Hello, everyone, and good morning. I hope you all are doing well and had a fun yet responsible Saturday night. It's match day two of the new Premier League season, and our beloved Arsenal are not scheduled to play until tomorrow, that is Monday night. I'm gutted. We didn't play on Saturday or Sunday. Okay, can anyone tell me in the comment section that why is our game scheduled for Monday night? Is it due to some commitment in the cup competition later on, or it's just a schedule that's designed that way? I'm not complaining, just asking. So yeah, let me know, guys. Okay, so get ready for some Premier League action as Arsenal takes on Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park on Monday night, where Arsenal would be looking to continue their winning streak. Last season, Arsenal kicked off their campaign with a fantastic 2-0 win against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. It was the start of a stellar season for Gunners. However, we all know that playing at Selhurst Park is never an easy task. Last season, they had Patrick Vieira as their manager, but now they have Roy Hodgson. And we know Roy is a fighter as seen last week on the touchline. We all know that Hodgson's team are notoriously difficult to break down, and they won't be easy to beat at home. And Mikel Arteta will have to bring his A game to score a victory there. Okay, this season, Mikel Arteta's team is still finding their rhythm. We saw last week against Nottingham Forest, we had around 71% of the possession, played brilliantly for the first 45 minutes, but later on, we lost concentration, lost our summer signing, Jurien Timber, to an unfortunate injury, and then we conceded a goal. We still won 2-1, but it should have been a sweeter, more confident victory, like those 3 nils and 4 nils. Anyways, the whole news on Timber is heartbreaking. What a talent. Gutted for him as he really loved playing for Arsenal and showed his quality in the preseason and the little time he had been on the pitch for. We all wish you a speedy recovery, Julian Timber. In fact, all the footballers who have done their ACL recently, we're wishing you all speedy recovery. Listen, they are rival footballers and they play for rival clubs, but they are professional. And it is really terrible and depressing to sit out for that long. This UCL injury isn't a joke. It's not like you pulled a shoulder. Okay, it's not minor. They keep you out for whole season sometimes, and you're not the same once you are back. Some way or the other, it affects your play. You're not the same player anymore. Players lose their pace. Some play with subconscious mind. They might get injured again. They lose their confidence, and some just can't perform the same level. So yeah, all the best to Julian Timber, Thibaut Courtois, Darren Mings, Emi Buendia, and others. Now let's talk about the team news. Unfortunately, Michael Olise, who recently committed his long-term future to Crystal Palace, is currently nursing a hamstring injury and will miss Monday's game. Good for us. Good for Arsenal. Will Hughes is also set to miss out due to an injury he picked up in preseason. Uh, on the Arsenal side, with addition to Timber, we all know Gabriel Jesus is still sidelined. However, there might be return to the squad for our favorite Ukrainian, Alexander Zinchenko. Although he's unlikely to start given his injury layoff, but he might just come on as a substitute. With doubts over Kieran Tierney's future, Tomiyasu is expected to start at left back. David Raya, I had already started loving the guy when he refused Tottenham. So yeah, David Raya has arrived at the club, but I believe Aaron Ramsdale will continue as the goalkeeper for the Gunners. Gabriel should also make a comeback into the team. Okay, now my predicted lineup goes somewhat like this. In goal, sorry, in goal, I will start Aaron Ramsdale. Ramsdale should start. Nothing wrong with his performance last week. Made some decent saves. Couldn't have done much about the conceded goal. All those fans asking for him to be benched, please calm down. I know we all are excited by signing of quality goalkeeper in Raya who ditched Tottenham and signed for us. But I would still want Ramsdale to start. He's brilliant. Ramsdale is brilliant. Both our goalkeepers are brilliant. Moving on to the defense. Ben White starts at right back, just like last season where he had a brilliant performance overall. Although I do believe Arteta must buy a right back. We are a bit lean in that department. Partnering William Saliba, best centre back in the world. Are William Saliba, best in the world, hands down. Of course he starts. And I hope he slowly gets his rhythm back. He in an interview stated he's not 100% alright yet. But yeah, I'm sure he will be back to his best as games go by. Um, Gabriel, his partner, Gabriel was a surprise omission against Forest. And although there have been murmurs of a move away, but I think it was more of a tactical decision by Mikel Arteta. So yeah, Gabriel will come back into the team. Tomiyasu starts at left back. Okay, if Zinchenko doesn't start, we likely see Tomiyasu utilized as a left back. How much he inverts from the left is another matter. Midfielders, Thomas Partey. He could be deployed in the hybrid role again, but I suspect Mikel Arteta might simplify things away from home and use Partey at the base of the midfield, with and without the ball. Declan Rice, our record summer signing. Rice has a big role to play on Monday. He almost scored 2 goals against Nottingham Forest. And had the one from the long range gone in, my God, that roof of the Emirates, it would have been blown off. While he may be expected to affect the proceedings higher up the pitch, his athleticism and recovery running will be pivotal in shunning the likes of Eze in transition. Okay, then his partner in the midfield, Martin Odegaard. It was fairly a quiet opening to the season for the captain, but we know what he does regularly, and I expect him to keep his place. You know that Palace midfield and defense will have tough job on their hands to contain Martin Odegaard. Moving on to our front line, our star boy kicked off 22, 23, 24 season with a thunderbolt against Nottingham Forest. What a goal it was! Already goal of the season for me, and the season has just started. He'll be wreaking havoc at Selhurst Park on Monday night, as expected, and his duel with Tarek Mitchell will be an intriguing subplot. Um, Eddie Nketiah, for me, he plays as a striker, the scorer of Arsenal's first goal of the new season. Nketiah impressed on match day one after starring in the Emirates Cup. Okay, he's enjoying a bit of good form, and I suspect Arteta retains his faith in this youngster. Moving on the left wing, Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli's majestic first half last weekend, sort of came out of nowhere, following a relatively quiet preseason. That sorcery of a pass he did give to Nketiah, that assist for the first goal against Nottingham Forest, I still can't get my head around it. Martinelli turned it on last time out, with his display likely condemning Leandro Trossard to the bench for a couple of more weeks. Such is the depth of our squad. See, I have no problems up front or in the midfield, but I do want a signing for backup for Saka and William Saliba. So, what's our prediction for the game? Well, Crystal Palace will be without Wilfred Zaha, Michael Olise. However, with Roy Hodgson, the Eagles will be tough team to beat. They have greater rapport with their players, and Eze is a standout figure who Arsenal must contain. Eze has a potential to win the game for Crystal Palace on his own. That's how good he is. But let's be honest, many people expect Arsenal to come out on top and take all 3 points. Uh, Without their wingers, Palace' threat on the transition is less potent, and Arsenal should be able to control the game from the very beginning. However, they need to be more clinical in the final third compared to the last weekend. So get ready for an exciting match on Monday night. Let's hope we get the 3 points very easily. It's a convincing, smooth win, and we march forward. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I've already crossed 1,000 subscribers, and I will see you soon. Thank you.